Why the fuck do you guys believe that it's gonna be so easy? Do you guys really fucking believe that you're gonna be the only person on this earth who makes it to a certain height of success without true struggle? Do you understand that most people, the depth of their struggle is what's gonna determine the height of their success? If you haven't been through real fucking shit, then how would you even be weathered mentally to overcome any challenges of these next levels that average people could never attain? There's a reason average people stay average, motherfucker. It's because when problems arise, they opt out of the work that needs to be done. Real champions, real fucking elevated individuals, the motherfuckers that will get what they want in this life, whenever problems arise, they step to the challenge and they don't opt out of the fucking work. They fall deeper into the work. They never call it a challenge. They just know that it's exactly what's needed to create the individual who's gonna walk a path that motherfuckers before you couldn't walk. There's a reason. There's a reason why you're facing what you're facing, and it's because you weren't currently strong enough to be able to overcome what's ahead of you. Why do you think I went to prison? Why the fuck do you think I had to go through all that to come out and be different than everyone out here? This was the path, the hero's journey, like Joseph Campbell says. Do you understand that you're actually calling it in? You're calling it in from above. You're asking for this strength. And then when you're given the opportunity to earn the strength, you call it a problem. It's time served. It's what needs to be earned. I tell you guys, I've told you guys for years that stress management is the ceiling to your potential, but then you can't even weather a little downturn in market. You can't even weather a little financial struggle. What the fuck? That's the start of this. That you don't get what you want? You think that's adversity? That's called entitlement, bitch. When you don't get what the fuck you want in this life, that is not adversity. That's an entitled bitch acting like he deserves a position that he didn't earn. It's a fucking first world fucking problem. Go to any other country where people struggle and they'll laugh at your diet foods. There's places where what you call a diet and what you cry about, they'll never have that food in their life. They will never have a day of eating like that in their entire life, and they'll die of hunger this year, this month, this week, today, motherfucker. And here your fucking stupid fat asses crying about your healthy diet food like it's torture, like it's fucking torture. When I was in prison, I was hoping for the day when I got out and I was able to just have enough protein to build some fucking muscle. That was it. I never thought I didn't even give a fuck about making a bunch of money. I was just happy that I was no longer a fucking wreck. You guys, when everything falls apart, when everything you have is no longer, that's when you meet the real you. What the fuck you're made of. Because when you're getting your way, that's an unbiased measurement of who the fuck you are. You're getting your way. When you no longer are getting your fucking way and life is really testing you, that's your level. The way you operate then, your thoughts, your actions, the energy you have at that moment, that is your real stage of growth, motherfucker. A lot of you guys think that you have a certain level of personal development or you have a certain level of growth, and then one little fucking event takes place where you don't get your fucking way. And you break from the daily habits, you break from everything, you break from the path you fucking swore was ordained for you to live in this life. You walk away from that. You were supposed to prove at that time that you were the motherfucker who could weather this. I don't give a fuck what happens to me. I will continually show you that the daily habits are what make our lives. You're waiting for the day that you can kick your feet up? A motherfucker wants more work. You're waiting for the day when you can just relax and party and eat and live happily ever after. This will be the worst punishment you've ever met. The worst punishment you'll ever feel and ever meet is when you fully give up on the work that builds you. You no longer face difficulty and you get your way for the entirety of 6 months, 6 years, 16 years. This will erode you as an individual. Comfort kills, motherfuckers. Really fighting, really struggling to build yourself, this is what actually builds. I've told you guys before that prosperity hides genius and adversity reveals it. That's a rule. As a fucking rule on this earth, adversity reveals genius and prosperity hides it. It's getting harder and harder to be grateful the more successful I get. So I have to keep my discipline equal to my level of success. This is where everybody fucks up. They no longer have to upkeep certain daily habits because they can do what they want. Then they have no connection to life. They have no connection to self. They have no connection to the world around them because they're no longer working to earn it. The gratitude is gone. Gratitude is action, motherfucker. And if you don't have the actions in place every day of your life to prove that breath you took, that heartbeat that took place, that you are grateful for this because you worked towards it, nothing's going to matter at that point. What do you think it's going to be? Money at that point? Do you think it's going to be success? You're not even grateful that you're breathing, motherfucker. You're not going to the gym. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not connecting with others, guiding them. Your whole day is, what can I get? Me. I need this. This is not how we're supposed to live. I told you guys, and I'm going to end the video with what I've said our life's purpose is from the beginning: to create the individual we admire in all ways and give that motherfucker to the world. Now just look at your habits. Look at who you are. Look at the way you fucking conduct yourself. What do you regret? Regret is your guideline. Regret is your guideline for removal. I love you guys. Let's go.